On the news tonight, President Bola Tinubu presents 2025 appropriation bill of 47.90 trillion naira to joint session of National Assembly. Minister of Aviation performs groundbreaking ceremony of Abia Airport. Plus, latest in the world of foreign entertainment and sports. Top of the evening and a warm welcome to the news at 7. I am Ntamiegbe, the news and details. President Bola Tinubu has reiterated federal government's resolve to remain on the critical path of the journey to strengthening the economy of Nigeria with an ambitious budget proposal of 47.90 trillion naira for the 2025 fiscal year. While presenting the budget before a joint session of the National Assembly, the President says the numbers depict a bold and exciting story of government's direction to retool and revamp Nigeria's socio-economic fabric. National Assembly correspondent Lami Ali reports. And still on budgetary matters, President Bola Tinubu's 2025 budget presented to a joint National Assembly session is anchored on a benchmark oil price of $75 per barrel and an ambitious production target of 2.06 million barrels per day. This framework is seen as crucial as approximately 56% of projected revenues, about 19.6 trillion naira, are expected to stem from oil, reflecting Nigeria's heavy reliance on oil for fiscal sustainability. The proposed budget totals 47.9 trillion naira, marking a 36.8% increase from 2024, with a projected deficit of 13 trillion naira or 3.89% of GDP. However, optimism is high as Nigeria's oil production surged to approximately 1.8 million barrels per day, up from 1.43 million barrels per day in June, as federal government intensified efforts against oil theft and sabotage. This increase not only supports national revenue, but also aligns with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's vision for economic recovery and ultimate exportation of petroleum products, reduction in upstream oil and gas production costs. Experts say the success of these budgets will hinge on effective management of production levels and global oil price trends in an increasingly volatile market. Analysts have expressed concerns over the feasibility of these targets amid Nigeria's economic challenges, including currency fluctuations, instability, and declining oil revenues. Now delving into the aviation sector, President Bola Tinubu has arrived in Lagos, where he is scheduled to have some end-of-year activities. The presidential airplane landed at the Muritala International Airport, Ikeja, at about 3:25 p.m., this Wednesday. He was received on arrival in his home state by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State and other dignitaries. State House correspondent Musbau Dan Wahab reports that the president, who was at the National Assembly, Abuja, for the 2025 budget presentation, left the National Assembly complex and proceeded to the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, from where he took off. And moving on, the federal government of Nigeria has flagged off a construction of an international cargo airport project in Abia State. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, says the project is to open the windows of export of made-in-Aba products to the world. Ikechukwu Ndukwe reports.
Sited on a 1,325.86 hectares of land in Obaha and Sulu in Isialangwa North Council area of Abia State. The project will be completed in 36 months.
We are building an airport city, difference between an airport and an airport city, with a lot of ancillary developments around it.
Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development Festus Kayamo, Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives Benjamin Kalu were unanimous in expressing President Bola Tinubu's readiness in supporting projects that will promote the ingenuity of the Aba man and woman, citing the project as one.
It was shortly after we took office, and I was briefing the President about the aviation sector. The President asked me, why does Abia not have at least an airstrip? It was the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that asked me that he doesn't want any part of this country to be cheated. And I want to assure you, like I've assured you while sitting down, that we are going to cooperate with you in finishing any project started by the federal government in collaboration with you.
Your Excellency, I want to thank you for considering our people, for considering Nsulu to sign this project. I want to also thank you for matching the federal government with funds to make it a full-blown airport.
The contract arrangement is that the federal government shall construct an airstrip for Abia State, while the government of Abia State will upgrade it to an international cargo airport. This is because the Abia State government believes that this singular act will open up the city to international and local direct investment in Aba. Ikechukundukwe, NTA News.
We'll go on a short break, and when we return, we will tell you more about Burna Boy's 8th studio album. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Chief, you are welcome. Oh, this people says, oh, thank God, the light is back.
Oh, again? Why are you still living in the past? Have you not heard of solar?
Chief, forget all these fake products in the market.
Don't get mad. Get Viforce and Zantres American solar battery and panel. It is the original Indian product in the market. Approved by Sun. Viforce and Zantres America. Tubular battery. They have super inverter, Zantres MPPT controller, and street light for church, offices, factories, mosque, hospital, even industries. Visit Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited, head office, Easy Blessed Plaza, F10 and 11, Alaba Arago Junction, Alaba International Market. Ring them on 08036 830 557 08039 644 115. Viforce and Zantres America. Solution.
You're welcome back. The Lagos State government has again charged Batch C Stream 1 core members to take their postings in good faith while contributing their quota to the development of their host community. Ometere Chiedu, who was at the closing ceremony, reports that the state promised to reward excellence, patriotism, diligence, and innovation.
Having successfully completed their 3 weeks of regimented training, a testament to their being grounded in the tenets of the scheme, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by the Commissioner for Youth and Social Development, Mobolaji Ogunlende, urged the core members to make judicious use of the knowledge and training acquired for self-development and upskilling.
Congratulations to all of you for successfully completing this course, and I commend your excellent conduct, which contributed to its success. I am confident that the 3-week orientation course has adequately prepared you for the next phase of the service year. The lectures and the trainings you have received will serve as a valuable guide as you navigate your service year. I encourage you to exhibit commendable qualities such as tolerance, patriotism, diligence, and perseverance both during and after your service year.
The state coordinator Christiana Samwang enjoined the corps members to be good ambassador of the scheme by being patriotic, dedicated, and resilient at their various places of primary assignments.
Through these programs, they have acquired some life skills, discovered themselves, improved on their talents, and have learned above all teamwork, commitment, and collaboration. I am optimistic that as they move on to the next stage of the service year, which is the primary and secondary assignment, they will put to use what they have learned and perform excellently, having imbibed the tenets of the scheme.
While commending the state government for its unflinching support always, she appealed to landlords to be fair in their accommodation dealings to enable corps members discharge their duties seamlessly. In Lagos, Ometere Chiedu, NTA News.
And up next, we have here that Burna Boy is set to release his 8th studio album. Details of these and more with our correspondent.
Boy is set to release his 8th studio album titled No Sign of Weakness in 2025. This was made known through an announcement made by the African Giant on Tuesday. The album will be produced by a combo of platform and record labels, including Spaceship, Bad Habits, and Atlantic Record. Already, the self-styled musician has dropped bundle by bundle of the album rollout, and it was produced by Tales. Moving on, Grammy-winning Nigerian artist Temilade Ogbeniyi, widely known as Tems, has shared insights into the early stages of her career. The singer acknowledged that she was quite naive when she first began. In an interview with Glamour magazine Germany, she admitted that it took her a while to learn how to navigate the music industry effectively. Additionally, she highlighted the importance of management and her family in keeping her grounded, particularly her mother and brother. In Lagos, Loretta John, NTA News.
Russia's security service has reported the detention of a 29-year-old man from Uzbekistan in connection with the murder of Senior General Igor Kirillov and his assistant in Moscow. Late General Igor Kirillov, who led the Radiation, Chemical, and Biological Protection Forces, was near a residential building early on Tuesday when a remotely detonated explosive device concealed in a scooter went off. According to state media, the Russian security service claims that the unnamed suspect was recruited by Ukrainian intelligence. Moving on, Keva Otavia Piana has been airlifted to a hospital following a meticulous rescue operation deep within a cave system in the Bergamo region of northern Italy. Piana was exploring an uncharted section of the Abisso Bueno Fontano cave on Saturday afternoon when a rock gave way beneath her, causing her to fall 5 to 6 meters and sustain injuries to her vertebra, ribs, face, and knee. And that is it on Foreign News. I am Adibayo Samiat.
The National Sports Commission says it is committed in achieving President Tinubu's vision of repositioning Nigeria as a major player in the multi-billion-dollar e-sports industry. To this end, the Director General of the National Sports Commission, Bukola Olakbade, convened a meeting with key stakeholders towards creating a robust framework for proper regulation and operations of esports in Nigeria. Now to Carabao Cup. Southampton begin life after Martin Rose on Wednesday, and it couldn't be much tougher as they welcome Liverpool at St Mary's. Amidst a busy December fixture list, Arsenal will entertain Crystal Palace in the quarter-finals at the Emirates. At St James Park will be an all-Premier League cracker between Newcastle and Brentford. Finally, Real Madrid and Brazil winger Vinicius Jr. has been named the men's best player of the year at FIFA Best Awards. Vinicius Jr. played a key role in Real Madrid's Champions League and La Liga winning campaign in 2023-24 season, scoring 24 goals with 11 assists. This was the first time Vinicius Jr. has won the award and capped a happier finish to the season than October's Ballon d'Or boycott. Similarly, Barcelona midfielder Aitana Bonmati was named the Women's Player of the Year in a row. With Sports Update, I'm Austin Edemodu, NTA News.
It's a wrap for the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Thanks for watching. I am Ntami Igbe. Olatunde Atakenu is standing by with the news translations in Yoruba. Please stay tuned and have a spectacular evening.
Ẹ̀kálẹ́ ẹ̀sìnkú ṣe àtòórọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sétí gbọ̀nyìn láti lè ṣe tẹlifíṣàn ìjọba àpapọ̀ ètò kalẹ̀ sí Èkó Ọlátúndé Atakẹ́nu lóníròyìn yìí. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ti gúnlẹ̀ sí ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó látàrí àwọn àlàkalẹ̀ ètò tí ó ní ìlú Èkó fún àsìkò ọdún èyí tí a wà nínú rẹ̀ yìí. Ọkọ̀ òfurufú ti ààrẹ ni ó balẹ̀ sí pápákọ̀ òfurufú Muritala Muhammed ètò wà ní Ìkẹjà ní dédé agogo mẹ́ta ó lé ìṣẹ́jú díẹ̀ ọ̀sán òní ọjọ́rú. Akọ̀ròyìn ilé ìjọba Musbah Danwahab jábọ̀ pé ààrẹ ni ó tẹkọ̀ létí wá sí ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó níbi tí gómìnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ṣe ìkíni káàbọ̀ fún lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí ó ṣetán nílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin orílẹ̀-èdè yìí níbi tí ó ti ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ètò ìṣúná orílẹ̀-èdè yìí fún ọdún 2025. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kíkọ́ pápákọ̀ òfurufú fún ìgbòkègbodò ọjà láti òkè òkun àti ilẹ̀ yìí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Abia. Alákòóso fún ètò ìgbòkègbodò ọkọ̀ òfurufú Festus Kayamo jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ àkànṣe yìí yóò fi ààyè ìdókòwò àwọn ọjà tí wọ́n ń ṣe ní Aba lọ sí àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Ikechukwu Ndukwe ló mú ìròyìn náà wá. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti pàrọwà fún àwọn àgùnbánirọ̀ láti gba àwọn ibi iṣẹ́ èyí tí wọ́n fún wọn pẹ̀lú ọkàn láti ṣe iṣẹ́ bí ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè tòótọ́, pàápàá nípa fífi ọwọ́ sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba láti rí i dájú pé ìdàgbàsókè wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Ọ̀mẹ̀tẹ̀rẹ̀ Chiedu mú ìròyìn náà wá pé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti ṣetán láti ṣe ìdánilọ́lá fún àgùnbánirọ̀ yòówù tí ó bá ṣe dáradára jùlọ lẹ́yìn àkókò sísìn orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Tó a ò ní rí jù báyìí lọ fún ìròyìn wa ti àṣálẹ́ òní. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pàdé Bámidélé Yẹwẹ́nú fún ẹ̀dá ti Ègùn. Ọlátúndé Atakẹ́nu lórúkọ mi o. Orin rẹ̀ láòsùn ó dàárọ̀.
Omechela mi kudo wejayi bokudo azan gbetan eweli mi sonle ni ho awoto iti to tejo osho enimi ton eyin Bámidélé Yẹwẹ́nú ni lọ́dọ̀ gígọ́mẹ̀ mẹ́yìn òtógbógá Bọ́lá Tinubu wẹ́yìn mẹ́bíọ́ àwọn ní ìgbàjí dógbọ̀n àgàhún sí hùn dàlì nàdó mọ̀rọ̀mọ̀rọ̀ títò dé zédótè nàdó wà lẹ́ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀pọ̀pọ̀ lọ́nà fólẹ̀ ìdámọ̀tẹ́ ló pẹ́ nìkún yégò tógbógá wẹ́yìn mẹ́bíọ́ àgàhún mẹ́ tògbénu ètran òtòlọ́ nàdó jẹ̀ tó Murtala Muhammed sí àgàhún yíwé dé títò Ìkẹjà tó nùdígà àtàn dáìpò chẹ́jú àtàn tó wèmẹ̀ wẹ́ ebi ọ̀tọ̀mẹ̀tò egbezan lẹ́yìn òbódàgbé edọ̀ dìndọ̀ ebi ọ̀tọ̀mẹ̀ bọ̀mẹ̀ sọ́yìn gbẹ̀tọ́kùlù gánlẹ̀ bó sọ́yìn àyímátẹ̀gá lẹ́yìn mẹ̀yìn àyímátẹ̀gá àwọn ìgbàjítàn Babájídé Sanwó-Olú wẹ̀yìn mẹ̀nà nùkànná gbẹ̀tọ́ dàhódàhó lẹ́yìn gbẹ̀tọ́kùlù gán tó jílẹ̀ lẹ́wàdọ̀ nùkú àfọ̀tàndé mẹ̀ní mẹ̀rọ̀kan olùnìtò òpé dàhórọ̀gbé Musbah Danwahab wẹ̀hẹ̀ hóyewá do we no otogboga eyi o 50 le sinwe na do ze nu eyin akweziza de na kwa yi to okwedeja do nu kona na do gbapon we lonu ja eso tronflen harupro bo bio agahume na do wa awon yi gbaji de agahun pe de yin Nnamdi Azikiwe sin agahun pe enewe do tron Abuja do wa awon yi gbaji to ga eme na do wa muromlo asan wiwa de tinto awon yi gbaji na do wa pe popo do fole na mo se lo mo nukun na do pe nukun yego o togbo gahwe well day asiadaga na do muromlo yi wasan na do gba nu eyin agahun pe de agahun je do pe daho de na di kebo yina no be agban biome to oto ayimaten abiaton yo 0 tedin lizon izon wato lo gbon agahun sin wi wale podo nu eso gangbon ego na do mo nkan yi tin na elebi de yin memesunu Festus Keyamo we do hwe do azo ene we yin azo de 0 te na do mo ye hun hon bo daho na do mo azo de wa etele de yin nu ejijo to abasin to me na inwe na se bio ahi otogbo glagbo metan gbogbo to da mo de mo kun jeji wa mo so no ho ina de kebo olajo iwa ina hunukun won jawo ya kwe na so honbo je meji ikechukwu ndukwe we no otitology igolodogo ayi matenga awon itan we o sodo na ye o meyin joja etron we ho me de yin apa atonto to mado tinta ton me de yi no o pri fle pon ye te na se aton do yi ni de kera yi ni pankan na asan de 0 te na ye won jawo e file pele yi mayedo na ye ni ma so fun aponblo do fle we yele na no mo se lo wa asan na lo baya logona na file yi zeira lebi o metere chiedu we no o file yi zeira e do ye fo otito o si atontolote bo ye do dindomlo ye de otugan ayimatenton na mo nkun do na do dike bo na eto to pa do na niwe alogora mo so na nu de jonu do me wason ganji me so yin to vi ganji me so yin domlo nu ewa eyin nu egagbon nu kan yi dali na otofile yezera odo olenu eton lo mepo edo ye mebi ye ni dike ra ason yeton ni inu kunke o mechele e ma o gan le se gbe mi aso peter sande gbegbe esin to fun